Yeah, dear student, welcome to back to the accountancy class. Today I am starting new chapter, that is chapter 9, laser. Clear? So till now I have taught you about the journal, how to pass journal entries. Clear? How to pass journal entry. So for a smaller organization, we pass journal entry. It is called books of prime entry. It is called the books of prime entry. While the bigger enterprises make subsidiary books. While the bigger organization will make subsidiary book, which we study from chapter 10. Okay? So the limitation of journal has given rise to the ledger. Clear? Because for example, in a ledger we are going to record every transaction. Clear? But still one limitation of the journal is that you can't find out from a person, if we are dealing on regular basis, how much amount is due from him and how much we owe to him. Clear? So in order to find out the complete information, the nectar or the juice or essence, that how much an amount is due from one person and how much we have to pay to somebody else, it's not possible through the journal. This is the limitation of journal. So in order to find out how many transaction has been done in a month from one particular person and how much amount is to be collected from that person or how much amount is to be paid to that person, that is possible only through the drawing of ledger. Clear? So transactions are recorded in the journal and thereafter they are posted to the relevant account in the ledger. All the account put together make a ledger. For example, there is a one person, example A. Now in a month several times we are buying goods to him, we are buying goods from him. Clear? He is our supplier also, and at the same time we are giving him ready-made goods also. Clear? So for a raw material he is supplier to us, he is our creditor, and for finished product he is our debtor. Now in order to find out how much amount we have to pay to him and how much amount is to be collected from him, this is not possible through journal. Though journal records all the transaction in chronological order. In order to find out that is, we need to draw the ledger for everything. Ledger is a book in which various accounts are open. Clear? Which type of accounts are open? I will tell you. Generally 5 types of accounts are open. What are those accounts? These are assets, liabilities, liabilities, capital, revenue and expenses. Okay. These 5 types of accounts are opened in a ledger and transactions are posted from journal to these 5 types of account. A ledger is also called the book of final entry since all the transactions recorded in the books of original entry. A ledger may be defined as a book which contains a summarized and classified form a permanent record of all transactions. Okay. What is the definition? Ledger is a book. Ledger is a book which contains classified and summarized information, classified and summarized information about every account. By seeing the balance of the ledger, we can immediately find out how much amount is to be collected from that person or how much amount is to be payable to that person. It is the most important book of the accounts and the trial balance is drawn from it, and trial balance financial state. Hence, ledger is called the principal book of account. Ledger is also called the principal book account. From why? Because from the balances obtained from ledger we can draw trial balance. Clear? The balance is obtained from the laser. Afterwards, we can make trial balance, and from trial balance, we can prepare trading and profit and loss account, and afterwards, balance sheet. So laser is the base for all the subsequent financial statement. So it's a very important book. Now, as I told you, we are going to record these 5 types of account in a laser. These are further classified as permanent laser account, these are called permanent laser account, asset, liabilities and capital, because these accounts will always show the closing balance and opening balance. They will not show opening balance except in case of a newly established enterprise. But after the first year, these accounts will show the opening balance as well as closing balance. These are temporary laser account. Why these are called temporary? Because these are related to nominal account. So nominal account are closed by transferring to the trading and profit and loss account. Okay? They are paid for this year only. For example, right now November is going on. You have paid the electricity bill of the October. Now October 2020 will not come back. It will be 2120, 2220 or 3020. So October 20 will not come, and this account electricity bill for the month of October is closed by making the payment and transferring it to the trading and profit and loss account. So these 3 will call permanent laser account, and these 2 will call temporary laser account. Okay? Now we are going to study the features of laser. It is a master record of all transactions. Because you can immediately draw a result from laser posting. So it is a master record of all the accounts of the business. Okay? And it is prepared from journal. Journal is the base for preparing laser. All necessary information is collected. All necessary information is collected in journal. Collected in laser. Trial balance. Trial balance is prepared from the balances of laser. From the balances of laser, and afterwards all final accounts are prepared from it. Afterwards all final accounts are prepared from trial balance. So laser is also called the final book of accounts or books of final entry. Clear? Now we are going to study the format of laser, how laser has been prepared. Now see how the laser is prepared. So this is the format of laser. This contains 8 columns: date, particular, JF, amount. 4 columns are of the debit side and 4 columns are of the credit side. Okay? See, so here we will write date, particulars, then JF. JF means journal folio. If any entry is posted here and on what page, the journal is related to that page has been drawn, because students, if you remember previously, even if you have seen in your house, red color laser books are being prepared in your house, even if a business is going on in your house to your parents. Previously there were manual laser accounts and manual journal entry. So in journal we have prepared laser folio LF, that this journal entry is posted there on what page of laser. Similarly in laser we will find out GF. Clear? The journal entry related to this transaction is on which page of the journal book. So JF, and then it is what? Amount. These 4 columns are of debit side and last 4 column is of credit side. Date, particulars, JF and amount. On the top you can write over here, that is debit and this is credit. In the middle of it, the name of laser account will come. In this way it is prepared. In journal you have drawn 2 columns for debit and credit, and those 2 columns are expanded here in the format of journal. Clear? In the format of laser. Now from laser, from journal we are going to post the entries to here. Now for example, salaries for the month of this October 20 has been paid. So what journal entry you have passed? For example, you have paid salaries on 10th of November 2020, November 10. Okay? Entry salaries account debit, salaries account debit to bank account. Okay? 1 lakh rupees. And here we will write the narration, being the salaries for the month of October has been paid. Being the salaries for the month of October has been paid. Now here it's a simple entry. I told you about the types of entry: simple and journal entry, compound entry. Clear? Now it's a simple compound entry. Salaries account is shown on the debit side and bank is shown on the credit side. Clear? So here on the top we will write salaries account. Clear? Here again we will write 2020 November 10. Now the salary account is debited, so we will write on the debit side to bank account. To bank account, because salary is on the debit side, so we are going to write on the debit side of laser. So see, your entry is prepared: salaries account debit to bank account. Clear? Now afterwards we will prepare bank account. So we will close this laser. Clear? And prepare bank account. As no entries more available, we will again draw a line. So for every transaction you are supposed to prepare 2 or 3 ledger. Now this is debit, again credit. Now bank has been written on the credit side. So we will post on the credit side of bank account. Here we will write date, particulars, JF and amount. Okay, 2020 November 10. Now in the salaries account you have directly written to bank account 1 lakh. Clear? But here bank is on the credit side, so we will write on the credit side of the ledger in the bank account. Clear? As I told you, 4 columns are of debit and 4 columns are of credit. So in credit side bank we will write by salaries account. By salaries account. Amount is 1 lakh. Clear? Now afterwards we will see other transaction related to it, and on month end we are going to close the account. Clear? If nothing is paid, then we are going to balance this account by closing it at the month end. So there is nothing posted in the salaries account. So again we will write 2020 November 30 by balance CD 1 lakh. Okay, here account is total, and one final line is drawn to close the ledger. Okay, so if there is only one entry on the debit side, nothing on the credit side, we will write by balance. Here it is on the credit side, nothing on the debit side, so we are also doing the balance November 30 to balance CD 1 lakh. So in this way ledger is prepared, and at the month end they are balanced. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Okay. Now this is for the posting of simple entry. Now we will do the posting of compound entry, how it has been done. Now for example, now November 10, for example, you have made a payment to A. You have paid an amount to A, rupees 9600 in full settlement of 10,000. In full settlement of rupees 10,000. Clear? You have paid 9600 to A in full settlement, means some discount is involved. You have to pay 10,000, but you have paid only 9600. Clear? On November 10. Now what journal entry we will pass? A debit 10,000, okay, to bank account 9600 and to discount receipt 400. Clear? You have made payment to a 9600 in full settlement of rupees 10,000. So A debit 10,000 to bank account 9600 to discount receipt 400. Here you will write the narration. Now here one A is debited by 10,000, but it is represented by 2 credit. Clear? So how the entry is to be done? Now here you will write A's account. Clear? Now how much you have paid? A is debited by 10,000. So to bank account 9600 and to discount receipt 400. So A is clear on now. Now we are going to make bank account. Clear? Now here bank is credited by 9600. Clear? Here in A, two entries will come because one debit is represented by two credit and two credits will come separately. So in bank account you will write bank is on the credit side, on credit side you will write by A 9600. Clear? Now here you will make one more account, that is called discount receipt account. Discount receive account. Discount receive is also given on the credit side. So here you will write 2020 November 10 by A 400. Clear? In this way the posting of compound entry has been done. Clear? I hope this thing is clear to you. Please solve more and more numerical for the clarification of your concept. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask to me anytime by WhatsApping me, text message, and even if you feel then you can take a prior time, I can give you a phone call also. Thank you.